Heyo everyone, Hexi here. I hope you're all ready for some rescuing the bush. Because we gotta go down under for some Ty the Tasmanian Tiger too.
Boss Cass sought out 5 mystic talismans, so he could banish every warm-blooded creature to the dreaming.
It was very goofy.
Soul stood up to Cass and thwarted his quest for the talismans. He risked all in an effort to save his family and friends. And in the end, he succeeded. Cass was banished for his crimes, and the land was made safe once again. All thanks to one lone hero, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
Yeah, I've got all of them on Steam, including Ty 4. Hey Ko, welcome! I hope you're having a good day. We were just getting started. Let me check the options and see if we have to turn on subtitles or anything. Oh. I guess we gotta turn wide on to make things less stretched. That's good. I'm glad you're doing all right. Yeah, we gotta create save data. Let's go.
Hold on, Ty. I know a
Woo!
shortcut.
Nice job.
Speak of the Tasmanian devil.
I thought you said this was a shortcut.
It is.
And we're already off to another goofy start.
Time, mate. It took me time. The little country town of Currawong is under attack.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I want to do this.
The local
Maury, ease up on the enunciation of country.
hold up at the old barracks.
Oh, this a shocker out there. Frills have breached the Northern River. Sly, Shazza, I'm gonna need your help.
You can count on us.
If we follow this road, it'll take us up to the old barracks. Okay, let's go.
Boy, it sure is a good thing that Ty settled his family drama with Sly. Oh. The camera controls are inverted. Excuse me, game? Here we go. Now it makes sense. We're good. This all seems awfully ambitious compared to Taiwan. We got this whole all-out warfare thing going on.
the last of the frills, Possum.
The fire's out. Let's go.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Who's over there at Chrome who said, you know what we need? All-out Tasmanian tiger Australian warfare.
Look out! Cannonetties!
Let me at him. Not too far to the old barracks now.
I mean, the tone of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger has never really been that serious. So the idea that we've got full-on warfare is just par for the course, I
To get
suppose?
to the other side of the bridge.
See that battle bunyip? Maybe you can use it to clear the debris blocking the path.
A battle bunyip? Somehow I get the feeling that my boomerangs are just more effective than the Tasmanian Gundam. Left analog stick to move, X to jump, square to throw punches. When the power meter's full, press circle to bite and do a power slam.
Come on, Possum! We have to move to the old barracks! One far to go now! Ah! Will you get it?
Man, this mech section's reminding me a lot of Tail Concerto. We should get back to that at some point. Hey there, Kit. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day today. Wait, why are they shooting the house? Oh. There's some guys up there. I can't reach him. They'll just have to deal with the last one themselves. These set pieces are certainly getting a lot more dramatic, though. So many cutscenes. It's like Ty on steroids.
There's a battle mortar in the old barracks. It's the only thing that can defend the ground troops from those demon fluffies.
I'm there.
Demon fluffies.
Beauty!
Was Demon Fluffies on your bingo card of words to go together for today? Because I certainly wasn't expecting it. I guess that's why they're called demon fluffies. If you hit their head, they're kinda fluffy.
Watch it, Ty!
Easy
The
to beat.
dropships are onto you!
Well, not the drop ships. Where? Oh, there. Oh. I don't know if you can tell, but the up and down controls are also inverted whenever you're aiming. Let's see. I don't know. A lot of games seem to think that inverted controls were a really good idea back in the day. The only thing it does for me is make it hard to, lock on to targets. Oh, did I die? My bad. Yeah, we've seen this before. This morning I've been checking out a bunch of PC 98 games and trying to find some good ones. I really enjoy that old pixel art style that they had, but there's a big problem with trying to play PC 98 games. And that's that a lot of old Japanese companies thought that the idea of computer gaming was just a fad. So the only way to convince people to play the PC games back then was to put gratuitous amounts of nudity in them. So it's gonna be a little bit hard to find ones that I can actually stream. Like, I thought I had a good one whenever I saw that they had a beat 'em up called Brigandi, but that one also just shoehorns in nudity at certain points for no reason. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad with how many times I wind up missing the enemies. Who's getting hit by these shells? Hmm? Oh, there they are. I feel like it might be safer to just abandon the mortars and, you know, run for it at this point. With way too many of these airships flying in. Whew!
That's taken care of those demon fluffies, Possum. Hang on, what's that?
Uh-oh. Hey, it's her.
Shivers!
Fluffy,
That gate leads to the old jail.
where Boss Cass is being held prisoner.
It's been a diversion for a jailbreak.
Not if I can help it. I'll take care of it, Shaz.
Oh no, not to worry. There's no nature's tacos in Japanese games. It's illegal to show those.
Has come out to play.
I know what you're up to, and you're not gonna get away with it.
Whatever.
Whatever.
So 2000s. Oh. Goodness gracious me. Man, it's a good thing that they can body block the rolling sea mines with their bodies.
You're hanging around like a bad smell.
How are they already in the prison?
Hold it right there. Hey, Fluffy.
You still here, rat boy?
I'm not gonna let you break Cass free.
Oh yeah? You and whose army?
I don't need an army.
I think you're going to now.
Oh.
Boys, enjoy your meal.
We got super beefy boys. Hey, I'm the one who stun locks, not you. Oh no, not Ranger Ken. He was such an important character.
Thanks, mate. I thought I was a goner.
At last, I'm free!
Man, it's a good thing we put him by this
If I can help it,
outside wall so that he could be easily broken out.
as usual, Ty, your pathetic friends have gotten in your way.
Toodles, Ty.
So long, loser.
You know, he says that, but somehow I feel like we're not the losers here.
What happened?
Cass got away.
You did the best you could, Possum.
Yeah, mate. If it wasn't for you, I would have been dead meat.
I could have done better. Next time, I'll be ready.
It's a little odd how everyone still has the whole double mouth thing going on.
I cut this ribbon and officially
And other
declare the
characters have
winner
proper
of this
mouths.
rescue. It's a state-of-the-art facility with an observation tower, research lab, airstrip, and advanced headquarters.
Now this is what I remember about the game.
You, Possum?
Good on ya, mate. Dennis, you won't regret this. With Bush Rescue, we're ready to take on Boss Cass the next time he strikes.
Well, it's not going to be that easy, I'm afraid.
Why not?
I've just
Why is
learned
Dennis an admiral now?
set up his own country just so he can have diplomatic immunity.
You mean it's an immunity community?
That stinker.
Diplomatic whatty?
As the newly elected president of Cassopolis, Boss Cass and his diplomats are above the law as long as they're here on official Cassopolis business.
They can double park, open other people's mail, and leave the milk out. And Sergeant Bluey can't touch him.
Which is why it's important for us to find out what his plans are and catch him in the act.
Well, there's no time to stand around gasbagging. We've got work to do.
Gas bagging?
The local council has been complaining about crocodiles in the sewers, mate. Go see Ranger Ken to sort it out.
What a goofy turn of phrase. No time to be gas bagging. Oh, the digital rescue assistant. Press select. Yep. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a way to, like, get around back and get all sorts of free money. Like there. Let's see, can we grab onto this ladder here? Or is Ty averse to ladders? Nope, no laddering. Oh wait, now we can ladder, but only specific ladders. And was that cloth physics in my PS2 game? Damn, that was a lot of pictures in there.
There are literally billions and billions of things that haven't been invented yet.
A good thing we have a net there to climb. I think we gotta get a grappling hook lasso to swing between these rings on the ceiling. Yeah, I know, we're getting pretty advanced in the PS2 age. Oh? Ah, we need the infrarang in order to see these invisible platforms so that we can jump up to this area. Only there was some way to see where the invisible platforms were. But yeah, we won't be able to do that until we get an infrarang. And I definitely wasn't being sarcastic or anything. Aw, thanks, Co. Thanks so much. You shouldn't have. Who's my good little minion? Oh, that's how we get up there. Gotta use the rope wall to climb up and then, I remember there's some way to get on top of the roof. Might just have to wait until later to get more movement tech. We'll be back later. Not to worry. What have we got here?
Hello?
Ah,
Lucky, you're a frill lizard. What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm working, mate. Not all lizards are bad, you know.
Fair enough.
My name's Sneath, and me mate over there's Keith.
G'day.
I'm the cook, and he's the mechanic.
yeah, don't discriminate against the lizards.
Either way, I'm usually up to my elbows in grease.
The
Righto.
scalies are
I
welcome.
also take care of the bush rescue training program. If you want to scrub up on your rescue skills, just meet me over at that sign.
I guess it's time to scrub up on our rescue skills.
Righto, mate. First thing you need to know is how to get a better look around the place.
You can do that by using the right analog stick. Just push it left or right to spin the camera around.
And you can move the camera
Voice
in and out
acting?
by pressing up and down on the directional buttons.
Mate, did you know that you can tailor the camera to your liking? You can change this through the options menu.
They got that feature in already? I remember the 1960 games where a single flustered cameraman on a unicycle covered the whole event. If you haven't worked it out already, mate, you can use those legs of yours to jump. It's easy, really. Press the jump button
No.
to get some air. Just
You
like
don't
Jess
say.
jumping Joey from Jabalooka.
Well, I guess I better learn how to jump. But what the fuck is a Jabalooka?
Before you had your ranks, mate, you had a set of pearly white choppers.
Yep, and in your case, you've got a good set of teeth on you. Just like Starkey the snub-nosed shark from Strathpine.
Here's how you can use them to bite things.
Ooh.
Just press the bite button when you're near crates or bad guys.
Fair enough.
And, as luck would have it, we've got some crates right here. Why don't you have a go at biting them?
I guess some habits die
Here's a skill
hard.
that should come in handy. See these floating thingamajigs?
They're called spy eggs.
Thingamajigs.
Anyway, if you press the bite button repeatedly, you can chain your bites together. Just like Billy the chain-biting Bilby from Boona.
Righto.
Beauty is, you can chain bite your way up to hard-to-reach places. Why don't you give it a go?
Thingamajig is just something that I say whenever I've forgotten what things are called. Come on now. Clearly their memory couldn't possibly be as bad as mine.
Did you know that you can use those two rangs of yours as makeshift wings? That's right. You can hold them out and use them to glide across wide gaps.
All you have to do is press the jump button. And when you're in the air, press and hold the jump button again.
And you glide through the sky like Glenn the gliding goose from Glen Iris.
An unmined uranium deposit? Shit, uranium's pretty valuable, you know.
Well, looky here. Some water. Just like a big bath. But you wouldn't know what that is, would you, Keith?
Steady on there, mate. Anyways, Ty, we'll teach you how to swim in the water. It's easy, really.
When you're in the drink, press the bite button to dive, then tap the jump button to start swimming.
Oh. Looks like there's some, texture issues going on with the ripple effect. A little bit of not quite so alpha layer.
Time to learn how to dive.
All you have to do is run and press the jump button near the water's edge. Then press the bite button to do a dive. I reckon you'll take to it like Dave the diving duck from Darwin.
Man, there sure are a lot of references here. I hope there's not a quiz later.
Too high to jump up.
In some of these places, you might find a bunch of vines, or even a ladder.
Like this one here.
Anyways, just walk into them to start climbing. Easy, eh?
If you want to get off, just press the jump button. I reckon you'll be as good a climber as Matt the mountaineering magpie. He's from Maroochydore.
I'm sorry, but do they actually make ladders out of tires in Australia?
See that target way up there?
If you hold down Ty's view button, you'll get a ring's eye view of the place. You can throw your rings with greater accuracy this way. Why don't you give it a go now?
The quiz about all of the random characters that they just made up?
Careful, mate. There's a big drop just ahead.
You know how we taught you to glide across gaps, right? Well, if you ever jump off a cliff, you can reach the bottom safely by gliding.
Yeah, mate, go on. Jump off this cliff and give it a go.
Hey, Ty, why don't you go jump off a cliff? Hmm? Are you sure these guys aren't the villains?
Here's something you might find useful when you're up against Cass's goons.
What's that?
It's the ability to lock onto a bad guy and always hit him with your rings.
When you see a bad guy, press the lock-on button. While you hold the button down, you'll always face your foe.
When you throw
Oh, would have been useful to know that before.
No matter which way you're running.
Have a go on this fella here. See these rails?
Well,
Rails?
on them, you can start grinding.
It's a great way to get around the place. Why
I
don't you
feel
give
like
it a
we
whirl?
stole that from somewhere. Feel like there's another mammal who does this.
Well done, mate. You've learnt just about every bush rescue trick in the book.
I've got
Well,
an
looks like I
interesting
did the
job for you, mate.
tutorial.
Julius needs you at the Gunna Gunna training grounds to test his latest invention.
Oh. Tree rescue. That's a croc and metal menace. Hmm. Well, where is this brown star even located? Because I feel like it would be a good idea to take it out but it feels like it's somewhere outside my bounds of reach right now. So I guess we're not going that way. Where's the little red star at?
I love inventing things. Just last week, I invented a robot dog walker.
Okay, good. We have a map that can show us where we need to go. We already went through the training ground.
Walks robot.
So I guess we're going into town. This way. Yeah, but I feel like there was this one particular game on the Dreamcast that probably did it first. Oh. The little money fountain in the middle. You can use the red gems to buy stuff. Who knew?
G'day, son. Glad you can make it into me shop. I've got some beaut boomerangs for sale today. Choose carefully, though. We have a no returns policy.
It's Ty's old mom and pa. I don't know. Mom's being awfully sassy for some reason. The Zappy-rang, Infrarang, Smash-rang, and Mega-rang. Where's my exploding rang? Oh well, I guess we better pick one up while we're here.
Bye, son.
Hello, Tom.
Trader Bob's. Uh-huh. We got some bunyip keys. Whatever that means. Ah. I was a little worried that it might not be in the game or something. The Kaboomerang was too powerful. We had to get rid of it. You're just gonna have to deal with not blowing up the bad guys. But it's good to know that it's still in the game. Oh.
G'day, Bernie. What you doing?
Nothing.
You miss your mum, don't you?
Sometimes.
It's okay, mate. Your dad's worried sick about you. How about we get you home before it gets too late?
Okay.
I just got off the blower from Lake Barramudgee Refinery. They've got a load of unstable dynamite that needs disposal. And guess what? They want you to do it.
What happened to Booney's mom? Like, that sounded like some tragic backstory type shit. Is he gonna turn into Spider Booney later? Well, I guess we're going back to town.
G'day, Ty.
Unless I get distracted by all of this shit. They're building a diner that's under construction. Got houses and whatever this trailer is. Oh.
And I see all. I sense that you would like that. Farewell, friend.
Farewell, friend. I used to find it endlessly amusing whenever they would put in voice lines like that that could easily be repeated by entering and exiting.
Farewell, friend.
Just something about forcing the NPCs to repeat themselves. Feels very exploitative. Don't mess with me, I'll force you into an NPC dialogue loop. The level of heinous, diabolical shit that Hexi gets up to on a regular basis.
Hello, Ty.
Oh.
I'm the reigning kart racing champion. I pity the fool who tries to beat me.
Is he just a dinosaur? He looks like a dinosaur.
Good day, Ty.
Man, there's so much shit to climb here. But it's giving me opals to get another ring. Or rang. What was that?
Hey there, Ty.
Who keeps talking to me? Yeah, the up and down is still inverted. Is there a way to switch that? Does the Ty's view make it inverted or no? Ty's view direction, Ty's body, Ty's, or the camera. I don't know, I don't think that fixed anything. Oh, whoops. You know, their choice of wording on what these options do is very quirky.
Hey there, Ty. Hey there, Ty.
The voices are in my head? Oh my. I might be going a little crazy then. Possibly. Who are we to judge what the characters in this video game sound like? But you know, if you want them to be fixed, you could always play the PC version. Me, on the other hand, I'm fine with playing with the game being all fucked up and shit. Version 1.0 errors. And all that jazz. It gives it personality. See, I should have gotten the flamerangs. I'll get them soon enough. In the meantime, though, we gotta go find Ranger Ken so that we can make some money by doing whatever the fuck it was that he wanted me to do. I sure do love me some old games.
G'day, Ty. The Boramaji sewer workers have been complaining about crocs in the sewers. Now, I'd go down there and check it out myself, but I've got other pressing matters to take care of. Would you take care
No,
of it
there are
for me,
options to invert the camera, Co. It's just that there are like 3 options and they're not labeled adequately. Don't look at me, I don't want to splash around in that water. Who knows what's in it? This is the same reason that I don't want to go into plumbing. The plumber shop near me that's had a help wanted sign out forever. But I really don't feel like playing with, other people's...
You're not one of them.
what's the word for it?
Say, I've got some Google juice. Do you want some? You don't look old enough. Tell you what.
Yeah, goo goo juice is a good way to describe it.
You can have them.
I don't feel like playing in other people's goo goo juice. It's not my prerogative. Oh, by the way, I finally managed to fix my Nintendo 64 emulator so that it doesn't have the missing graphic artifacts like the icons for the Pokemon and stuff. So those are all back now. Turns out that in order to play one of my games in English, I needed N-Glide so that I could swap the textures. And I just had the whole emulator set to use N-Glide. But apparently, N-Glide is the least accurate Nintendo 64 shader option. So, I had to swap it over from N-Glide over to Paralleli, which is one of the other shader options. And that one's more accurate, but it won't work for swapping textures using the old Mupin 64 architecture. It's all very complicated, you know? Hi, Mr. Silvergreen. Welcome. How are you doing today? Are you having a good one? We're just playing some tie right now and trying to find some sewer gators. You know, a very common Australian problem, I think. I wouldn't know, I'm not from Australia. Wow, a whole paw print. What happened to the pie? I thought Ty was powered by pie. Man, I just realized I've been walking past a bunch of invisible boxes. Yeah, no, now we've just got generic paw print shapes for our power-ups. Good to know, Matt, but what is your favorite kind of donut? Jelly-filled are my favorite. Man, there's sure a lot of alligators hiding down here. They're all over the place, too. Meanwhile, I think we're underneath the cemetery that we were at before. So this is quite an expansive sewer system. I don't expect most people to understand what I'm referencing, so it's good that you get it. So many of these things. Nah, couldn't possibly be that bad. I think the arrows point the way back out. But I'm still missing some alligators. Anything over here that I missed? Oh, there's one. Goodness gracious. So many secret fan arts. Or concept art or whatever it is. There's a lot of them. And that's all you need to know.
You did a great job of clearing the sewers of all those crocs, mate.
Mate, there's a bunch of Hollywood types at Min Min Plains making a film. But it looks like
Hollywood
it's a welcoming party
types?
to shake things up. When you get a chance, go get rid of Cass's hoons.
Cass's hoons? His hoons? What on earth is a hoon? Sounds dirty.
G'day, son. Let me know if you need a hand, Oak. You won't regret buying that one, son. That's one of my favourite rank. Bye, son.
Welcome back, mate. Just give me a yell if you need a hand.
Okay, everything in here is massively expensive.
That's a
The
beauty
Thermo
tank.
Extreme Bunyip.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Ty.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Ty. Hello, Ty.
I don't know, something about the blue hair just makes me think that she should be the main character of an anime or something. Anime main character. She's not a Tasmanian tiger. What is Shazza? She's the same as her.
Hello, Ty.
Well, now I've got the flamerangs, so I can open up those frozen money bags.
G'day, Ty.
G'day, young Ty.
There's so many voices. Do you hear the voices too? It's as if 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Wait a minute.
This is so humiliating and hard, and I think this suit is full of fleas. But I need the money.
Greetings, TIE unit. Greetings, TIE unit.
These guys both seem very suspicious.
Greetings, TIE unit.
Well, what did that do? Oh. Ah! Well, can I use the flamerang to do something with the car? Can I, like, knock its rope down? No? We can't play burn the rope? Uh-huh. So there's no way for me to stand on that, huh? Time for me to fight with video game physics. If only there was some way for me to see the invisible platforms. The rang I need is called using my eye bulbs.
Hello, Ty.
So Dennis lives here now instead of in the swamp? I wonder what caused him to decide to move. Like, how do you just go from living in the swamp to deciding, you know what, I'm gonna live in a very lopsided pink townhouse? Anyways, I guess I activated those platforms back there, but it doesn't seem like I've got a good vantage to get onto them. So I guess we're gonna go and do the next quest. That seems like our lot in life, is to follow these little quest markers. Maybe. Oh?
Hey, Ty, need a ride? Just press the action button when you want to get in.
Thanks, Shaz.
Yeah, I remember how annoying these parts were too. The 40? L2 to throw blasterangs, R2 to apply the handbrake. Square is brake, X is accelerate. There's our kaboomerang. It's now a blasto-rang. Now we gotta ride around in the 4B to get places. This road is very confusingly designed. It loops back on itself so many times. Is Australia actually like this?
Help!
We're under attack from Ninja Billies.
Ninja Billies?
This was not
Well, thankfully we've got a lock-on button to help us find them, even if they do start to cloak.
I'm gonna need more makeup.
Dad nabbit! What's the big idea, man? You
Yous just clobbered all our extras.
I had a feeling considering they weren't lizards.
We're Beryl
And Squeaver.
We are the biggest stars in Hollywood.
And we're making a movie down under.
Sorry about that. I thought you were under attack.
Attack? Those ninjas are expensive stuntmen. Now we're behind schedule. Get off my set. Go on. Get.
Don't forget, mate. Julius needs you as the gunner.
Very expensive.
Latest invention.
Well, before I get off their set, I'm gonna have a little look around and see if I can't find any items. Surely they wouldn't have me stop here if there weren't some secrets, right? Oh, I guess not. I'm glad they included drifting in the Ty the Tasmanian Tiger game, though. Really felt like that was missing from the first one. I was like, you know what this game needs? Initial D. And then Ty hopped into the car and it started playing Gonna Get You Like a Space Boy, and yeah, it was all good. What is happening over there? Let's... Yeah, I can't wait to see what they add in the third game. Oh. How do I switch boomerangs? Oh. Loading bay. Was this not where I was supposed to be? No, wait, I see a quest marker over there. Yeah, I am supposed to be here. What are these guys doing? They're just out here pointing at shit. Where do I get that job? Can I get the job where I just look around bewildered and point at things? Shit, if that's all it takes to be a surveyor, I think I'm more than qualified. Yeah, no, I think tie 3 is going to be a wild ride if the jumping quality for this game's any indication. Oh. Voice acting. Oh. Just gonna have to be a little bit more careful next time. What could they possibly be hiding over here? Oh. Seems like some sort of a time trial trap thing, and oh. Oh, I fell into a trap. Surely there's gotta be a way back up. I don't have a snipey rang to hit that with. Bullshit. Back up we go. Man, everything in the Thai universe seems a little bit shoddily constructed. All made out of fucking tires and rickety boards. Just shit that probably doesn't come up to code. I need my multi-rang back. I'm not getting anywhere without that. So I guess we really should have just stuck to this side. It's kind of neat how know, being able to travel with the four-wheeler makes it so that it's kind of an open world game in a lot of ways. But what are the chances that I remember to come back to these areas to get the secrets later? Like, that's obviously what they want you to do, is go out, explore, unlock some new shit, come back and find the secrets. But I don't think I'm ever going to remember this fucking training ground in all of my time playing the game unless they put another quest here. Yeah, we'll get our multi-rangs back, not to worry. Oh. The way the foliage pops in, it just kind of gets bigger based on how far away you are. That's interesting. Don't think I've seen that before.
Ah, Ty, I'm glad you can make it. I need you to test out the combat effectiveness of my latest invention.
No worries.
I wonder what his latest invention is. What, the floor chainsaws? So you mean to tell me that all of the traps I've encountered are just Julius fucking around and putting them in random places? Man, who are the real bad guys?
Excellent work, Ty. I declare this training ground a success.
Stone the crows, mate. Something big.
Stone the crows? Why would you do that?
It's given the locals the heebie-jeebies, and they want you to check it out right now.
Well, not the
Sounds like Boss
heebie-jeebies.
Cass is doing, so be careful.
Have you been given the heebie-jeebies before? The Hebus-jeebus? Ooh. 400 moolahs. Buckaroonies. De Niro. The moolah. Oh well, I'm sure whatever's up there isn't worth it. Let me just get a little peek at it then. I think as they say in Australian, let me get a little squiz. Oh, is it a cog? Do I have to go over there to get the cog? The A cog? So you gotta wait till the platform goes away to jump to it. Well, I didn't play Resident Evil 8, but you saying that sure does remind me of, it reminds me of the, like, kindergarten level in, Dead Space 2. Almost called it the wrong Dead name. There's so many Dead games. There's Dead Estate and Dead by Daylight and Left 4 Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Dead of the Brain. I can come back and get 100 opals again? Just gotta come here and farm the opals, I guess. Now what are we doing? This map is a mess. What's up with all these glowing green energy beams anyway? Something tells me there aren't a bunch of glowing green beams in Australia. Oh, maybe it is accurate to Australia. Who knew? I guess we'll just have to go there and find out. Okay, base babies, pack it up. It's time for a road trip. We're just gonna drive across country to Australia.
Struth, you actually turned up. Okay.
Struth?
The is too unstable to keep close by. So we need you to fly down Danger Gully, pick 'em up,
Then take them to the disposal area at Deadly Peak.
Well, good luck finding a pilot. See ya!
Seriously, trust me. You don't want to hit anything out there.
Good luck.
No worries.
Left stick to steer the helicopter, jump to give the helicopter some lift, square to throw the blasterang. To refuel the helicopter, grab the fuel drums with the hook. Uh-huh. So what am I supposed to be blasting here? Well, there's a fuel drum. I guess I gotta go for those dynamite markers on the mini-map. Or on the radar, rather. Compass? Whatever it is. That is not what I'm supposed to blow up. Okay. How far away is this dynamite? Ay, ay, ay. What a nightmare that was. It'd be nice if we could see further out. I guess that's why they're keeping the camera close, is so we can't see the render distance. No, make me! I will drive as recklessly as I want. You know I'm a villain. Obeying the rules of flying would go against my, principles. No. Oh. We're gonna make it. It's just gonna take a few tries. I gotta get used to the map and the controls. See, the claw down there swings your helicopter around a bit awkwardly. Why do we even need a claw underneath of our helicopter? I guess that's just another one of those Australian-only things. So anyways, there's this Patlabor game on the PlayStation. It has really janky controls, and recently I decided that I was going to play through it and actually learn how the game mechanics work, because it's a real pain in the butt to play. So I finally got good at the game, got through it, and decided I was going to make a short about it on YouTube Shorts. And of course, now YouTube is hitting me with copyright bullshit because I used the music from the anime for my short. So now I have to wait 28 days to release my Patlabor short just because I want to use the theme song from the anime. The company has 28 days to refute my dispute. So here's hoping they don't do anything so that I can release my short.
Great flying there, mate. Now we know who to call next time we have another ridiculously dangerous job to do.
Thanks. I think...
Time, mate. You have to get over to Steel Springs right away. There's something big and scary menacing the locals. This one's a top priority.
Something big and scary? Ooh la la. Anyways. Yeah, it is BS, and I'll tell you why. Because I not only used my own gameplay footage, which is mine, and they can't really claim that that's copywritten because it's transformative, but also, in order to avoid this very issue, I didn't use the original song, I used a fan cover. So it's not even their song to claim. That's why I went ahead and disputed it. Otherwise, I just would have not bothered. But since it's someone else's song and not even the original one, they gotta let me upload it. Oh. Oh my! That's okay. If they try to refute me, I'll find a way to break the system. Gotta make sure that whenever companies tell Hexi no, Hexi finds a way to screw them over. Breaking games and breaking rules.
Well, well, well. If it isn't
Oh,
my
it's her.
favorite Tasmanian tiger.
Fluffy! I
Ah.
should have known I'd find you here. You're
Ty's
like
your
terrorizing somebody.
favorite?
A girl's gotta earn a living.
When are you gonna give it up? You know you can do better than Cass.
You really think so?
I know so. He's mean, arrogant, selfish, conceited, and a bully.
Yeah, but the money's good.
A very enterprising woman.
Sick and patchy.
Oh. Got some sort of red force field on his head. Can we freeze it? There we go.
No fair.
Did we break the mind control? Oh, no. We just have to attack his tail now. Man, whatever normal map effect they're using to warp the ground, it's pretty impressive. Oh.
Patchy, don't let that little orange rat get you down.
Oh. Damn, we murdered him. Poor dinosaur.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that to happen. Well played, rat. You won this one. But next time, you won't be so lucky.
Man, why hasn't anyone made a thickified version of her for VR chat?
Fluffy and Cass from terrorising the kind folk of Steel Springs.
That bird brain Cass will stop at nothing to hinder us.
Oi! What's who you call a bird brain, fur face?
Well, I'm sure he meant it as a compliment. Boss Cass has such a large cranium. It's obviously a sign of great intelligence.
Oh, good save there, Dennis.
Now that that's out of the way, I got some more jobs for you, mate.
No worries.
My to-do list is so full, though.
Did you get it?
It wasn't easy. But here it is.
I do like her aesthetic, though.
You have the grid processor. Very good.
Ah, Professor Carlos. I got what you wanted. Now, can I see a demonstration of the machine?
It is.
What is her hat, though? Just a little red ball on top of her head with,
That's gotta hurt.
ribbons coming out. Is it a bandana? Is it a turban?
One more component.
Is it implying that she has hair?
I want the machine fully operational as soon as possible. And then I will have the power to rule
She's a lizard, though.
but the entire world.
Why would a lizard have hair?
Bruno's gotten himself into a pickle. He went climbing in Frillneck Forest but got stuck. Now he needs a helping hand.
Aw. Poor Bruno. Well, he's gonna have to save himself. Let's see, can we buy any new
G'day,
boomerangs?
son. Let me know if you need a hand,
Yes,
okay?
we can.
You wouldn't go wrong with that rank, son. I used to have one of those when I was a lad.
See, we could use this to swing around,
Bye, son.
but I kind of want to go over to the other shop and see what we can't get as far as whatever these little robot things are. The Thermo Extreme Bunyip
Bargain at half the price.
allows you to put out fires and explore lava. That sounds extremely useful. And then there's the Sub Bunyip. Allows you to explore the ocean depths.
That's the last one in stock.
See, these sound useful. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get one of those. Is there a way to, summon it?
Hello, Ty.
Or is it only certain areas we can use it in?
It's a beautiful day today, isn't it? It's the sort of day that's just made for shopping. Hello, Ty.
But yeah, as far as my to-do list goes, I need to get Twitch working by setting up a whole new plugin setup this weekend. And I got to figure out how to get those keychains finally made, because I got a new slicer for my 3D printer, so now I can make more structurally sound prints. And they look like they're a bit more accurately chopped up so that they should print better. Just overall, I think it's going to be a nicer experience. And then I'm still working on the Base Baby plush. I need to figure out the measurements on the headphones. Like, I've got the sides made, but the little band that goes over the head is, it's being tricky. Because I'm trying to do all sorts of different things with it to hopefully... Oh. What are the purple things? I feel like I need a special boomerang to get up there. But yeah, the little headband for the headphones requires figuring out whether or not it's going to connect on the tops of the headphones or if I should try to connect them to the sides of them so that they're closer to the head. Like, I feel like that would better secure the glasses. But, you know,
Dennis,
tricky stuff.
What's the emergency?
Oh.
And I'm just kind of picking up sewing as I go. So, do I make things harder for myself or sloppier?
Is Cass responsible? Did he blow it up?
No. I was building the Dennis Memorial Freeway when the workers walked out on me.
The Dennis Memorial Freeway?
They were completely
Damn, Ty's just as shocked as me.
scrutinizing. I told them the fuchsia brickwork clashed with the faux teak timber trim. It simply wouldn't do.
I hope you paid him double time.
It's simply terrible. The freeway is so close to being finished. I just need a few extra pieces put in place. Will you help Duke find those pieces and put them in the right spot? Pretty please.
Ah. So he didn't pay his workers and now he expects me to do it for free. So let's see, road pieces. There's one. There we go. Oh, looks like there's another one over here somewhere. Aha. What is this Tetris-ass road construction? Well, thankfully I know where this one goes.
Affirmative.
There we go. If only actual road construction was this easy. Hey, small dino, how are you doing? Are you having a good day today? Oh, there's one more road piece somewhere. Aha.
Roger that.
That's good.
You did it!
Glad you're having a good day.
I declare the Dennis Memorial Freeway officially open! Thank you, Ty.
No worries.
Foreman Norman's been on the blower with an unusual
Foreman
request.
Norman?
The woolly
What a
foreman
name.
cooked quick today and left him in the lurch without any food. Luckily, Dennis has volunteered to cook for him. Can you swing by his place and pick up their lunch?
Well, Dennis is right here. Why can't I just ask him? I'm doing good. We're just playing some Tie 2. It's one of those guilty pleasures for me. Whenever I was a kid, I got one of the Thai games for a birthday present, and I was like, who the fuck asked for this? But then after playing it for a while, I was like, oh, you know what? This game actually is kind of charming. And then I wound up playing through the rest of the series. Yeah, I know it's peak now. Whenever you're a kid, you don't know any better, though. I just felt like the concept was a bit juvenile at the time, but then I was a juvenile, so it fits.
Struth, it's a good thing you're here, mate.
Struth?
We need a hand taking these crocs.
Count me in.
Good one, mate. We'll be using a boat and a chopper to round them up. I'll steer the boat toward the crocs. You use the chopper to pick them up and move them over the pontoon. Duke will drop them and I'll tag them.
No worries.
Another helicopter mission? What even?
Keep an eye on the fuel, sir.
Man, staying at the right height is a little bit, difficult for this one. Because you gotta be close enough to the water to pick them up, and then gotta raise up to get over the pontoon. Also, I don't know what they're complaining about. My fuel is almost full. Man, this type of back and forth mission, though, is reminding me of that one Robotech game. There were a lot of missions where you had to, like, fly to one side of the map, take out an enemy base, and then fly back to where you started just to get a mission that was back in the same direction you came from.
Slippery little suckers, aren't they, sir?
We're gonna have to get back to Robotech at some point. I especially liked the motorcycle one.
We did it.
Speaking of, I've been meaning to start the anime that one was took from.
The Pippi Beach Nippers are having a surf carnival today, Ty, but they forgot their sunscreen. Rex and Elle have a supply of zinc cream ready to go. Would you be a top bloke and make sure the nippers get their sunscreen?
Basically, back in the day, old American series used to run for like hundreds of episodes, whereas Japanese series tended to only last for, what is it, 12 for a season, 24 for 2 seasons. And some animes went on for 50 episodes if they were lucky. So, in order to extend the Robotech series, whenever they ran out of Macross episodes, they started using other animes to fill in the gaps. Oh hey, it's the platypus lady.
Glad you could make it, doll. Rex left for the surf carnival, but he forgot to take the zinc cream with him. Sometimes I reckon he'd forget his head if it wasn't attached to his shoulders.
The zinc cream?
Can you take it down to South Beach for me? But hurry, the first event starts soon.
No worries.
It's a weird way to say sunscreen, but okay. Now where am I trying to go? Is it the green one? Yeah, we're going to the green one. Maybe. I just feel like sunscreen is more descriptive of what it actually does. It screens you from the sun.
Ah, Ty, you made it just in time. You're a dead-set legend, mate. I wouldn't let the kids out without their sunscreen.
The Woolly Woolly oil riggers still haven't gotten their lunch yet, mate. Go and grab some from Dennis and deliver it to them before they go Burko.
Burko? Man, you know what that reminds me of? There's this song by an Australian group called The Chats, and they made a song about being on break and people trying to annoy them. It's called Smoko. And because they're on Smoko, you need to leave them alone.
My fuzzy orange friend.
Oh.
I think I'm all out of Google juice. Not good. You don't think they want my Google juice, do you? I won't let them take it from me.
Not the
No
Goo
way.
Juice guy.
Real good. Just as soon as I find it. Speaking of finding things, I found these. I know you like them, so they're all yours. That was you.
Yep. It is a very relatable song. It also taught me that the Australian version of food stamps is called Seno. Also, Ko, get something to eat. You got some nuggies or something? Maybe, got any microwave pizza? I do love me a good microwave pizza, but, pizza rolls are more economical. You get more in a bag. Well, then it sounds like you need a nuggy break. Also, we've got enough to get the other two robo-bunyips. So I guess we better go pick those up. Also, look at these fucking sharks. I don't know, they feel a little bit more realistic than they did in the first game. Maybe it's just because the eyes are little dots now. Overall, it feels like the game's art style has changed a lot for some reason. I guess that's just what happens when you make a sequel. You try to improve things, and sometimes it goes better, and sometimes it goes worse. I mean, just look at all the Sonic reboots. Well, there's where one of those green spots leads to. I guess those are just the parking bays, but, do we really need giant green pillars coming out of them? I mean, eventually you drive along the road long enough, you'll just find them. I don't feel like the big green beam of light actually gives you enough information to know where to go. Oh, I made the wrong turn at Albuquerque. I've heard of dirt roads, but mud roads? Now, somewhere around here should be the way back to town. I think this is it. Anyways, Ko, you go and get your nuggies and your cuddles. Grab yourself a blanket and get some snuggles. Just get comfy. It's the whole point of what we do here. Is try and be as comfy as possible.
Hello. Welcome back, mate. Just give me a yell if you need a... Goodbye, that one. Goodbye, that one.
There we go. We got all of the bunyips. Now we just gotta get the, boomerangs. And then we can come back and find out what that gold paw does.
Good eye, Ty. Good eye, Ty.
Hello there, Ty.
Good eye, Ty.
Hello there, Ty. I saw Madam Mo poke the local
Wait a
shop
minute.
earlier today. She said there's romance.
The bird
in
has
there.
boobs?
I'm so excited.
Aw, man.
Good eye, Ty.
Talk about chicken breast.
Oh, Ty! You're just in time. I've whipped up a smashing gourmet meal for the workers. None of your boring old meat pies for my men. It's tofu cheese
Meat pies?
made on soy milk and quail eggs with a dash of ginger.
Sounds, tantalizing.
Would you like to try some?
No thanks. I've, already eaten.
Okay, let's check the mission objectives. We're going to the red marker. So first we gotta get out of town. Hop into the quad, the 4B. That's what it was, the 4B. And then somehow make it to wherever we're supposed to go in time. Also, the loading bay counts as part of the quest. You would think that they would pause it during the loading bay, but no. The loading bay is part of the challenge. And yeah, I'm not gonna complain about the birds having boobs. If you know anything about my inspirations for creating this character, you would know that a certain busty bird was an inspiration for me.
Here you go, mate.
Crikey! This smells like an explosion in a manure factory.
That'd be the Parmesan cheese.
Well, they're as hungry as half-starved emus, so here's hoping they won't notice.
Dennis has sponsored a team of volcanologists, that's volcano scientists to you and me, to do some experimenting inside Mount Boom. Anyways, something's gone wrong and they're trapped inside. Get over there and help them out.
Ah, well, you would have had to have seen my old character reference sheet video back in the day whenever I was still designing my character. But yeah, the whole process for designing the Hexi design that you know and love today wound up taking me several months to do, just because of how complex figuring out all of the different design elements were. Takes a lot of consideration to make an original character. But at the end of the day, you get to say that it's your character and no one else can have it. Oh. I feel like Canopy Caper. I feel like we've gotten off track and off the beaten path here, because we're inside a tree now instead of finding volcanologists. But I guess this is just how the game goes. Still, feels like it was so easy to get sidetracked in this game just because of the open world nature of it now. But yeah, speaking of PC98 games earlier, there's this game on the MSX, which is an old Japanese Microsoft computer. And it has this game series called Ashgwine in it. And that feels like it was somebody's OC that they made and somehow managed to convince a company to sponsor them, making actual game discs for their original character. Because Ashgwine's just some lizard guy in barely gold armor. Oops, I fell off. This tends to happen when you get big enough. You just get enough success that you fall off the deep end. Okay, we're not climbing the vine. How are we getting up there? Sorry, the sagging floor made me think that maybe I was supposed to use it like a trampoline or something. Well, this makes things easier. Gotta go back here and climb up, I guess. Now, how am I supposed to get over there? I'm guessing they couldn't figure out how to make shurikens and just made the enemies throw shuriken balls. Looks kind of like snowballs, though. This whole tree climbing section is kind of reminding me of the time I went to the local zoo recently. They had this whole rope climbing course thing set up. And it would have been nice if it was just a feature of the zoo, but you had to pay extra to do the rope climbing and, like, schedule it ahead of time, which seems a little bit, extra, I suppose. Like, who's got time and money to pay extra for the rope climbing? Just include it with admission. You gotta go out of your way to schedule shit. I suppose that's great if you're a tourist. You can afford to do that sort of thing. But it's a local zoo.
Hey there, Bruno. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to face my fears. You see, I suffer from hypsophobia.
Aw, thanks, small dino.
No, scared of heights. I figured that if I face my fears...
Oh, well, thank goodness he's not scared of hips.
It did, until I looked down.
Don't worry, mate. I'll help you down.
Thanks, Ty. I think I'll work on my fear of heights at home. I'll start by using a stepladder.
Ty, Woolly Woolly Oil Rig is under attack. The whole place is going to blow unless you do something about it. This is top priority, Ty, so get cracking, mate.
Yeah, I was gonna take care of it, but then I got sidetracked. Anyways, the whole thing with the model changing, I've been subsequently upgrading slowly but surely, and the current iteration is just more in line with what I wanted for my avatar to be. Because I like the old pixel games, I like the pixel artwork, so this is just how I imagine myself most of the time, because it's all pixel arty. And having the 3D models cool and all, but it has some weight painting issues. So it's not exactly good for anything other than using VC Face at the moment. And VC Face is much better if you have an actual camera pointed at you. But since I don't, the avatar looks very stiff whenever I use that. Now, which way was out? Can I get out over here? Basically, I think I need to be going the opposite direction of these arrows. But they're pointing every which way. Is there any way to just exit out? There we go, exit level. My next plan, though, is just to get more pixel art Hexies. This one just has the dominant position that suits a supervillain. You know, sitting on the throne with my legs crossed like this. Currently, I'm working on getting a throne made, but it is taking forever for the art to get into the work in progress stage. The person who's making it does a lot of
G'day,
Limbus
son.
Company
Let me know if
mods.
you need a hand, okay?
So I have to wait for them
That's
to
a decent
finish whatever Limbus shit they're working on before they can make my throne. So right now I'm stuck with this low resolution one.
Hello, Toy. I remember when Shazza was a little girl. She used to spend hours playing with her toys and trucks.
Hello there, Ty.
Good day, young toy.
He says young Ty, like this is somehow a different Ty from the one that we usually know. But I suppose everyone is young, whoever, whenever you're old as shit. Yeah, once I get the throne made, though, my plans are to potentially get another one of these where I'm hanging from the top right corner of the screen. And I cannot get the timing down on these fucking platforms. But yeah, I need my little charging arm and just suspend myself from the top right of the screen. That way, I won't be in the way of stuff like mini-maps and other UI HUD elements in these games. Whoa. Yeah, in this game you gotta jump at where the platforms are going to be and not where they are. That indicates that the platforms are probably moving a little too fast. There we go. I got my first whatever the fuck this is. Hey there, Julie. Welcome. Yeah, we're playing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 today. It's one of those games that you just get a acquired taste for. It's very good, though. It's also a good relaxing time. Don't have to stress too much when you're playing Ty. It's just a little cozy game. You can chill out, relax, and just Live it up. Thanks for the hearts. Anyways, I think there was an oil rig about to explode or some shit, so I guess we gotta hit the road. Got work to do. Now, which one's which? The red one's the oil rig fire. We need the thermo bunyip for it. Thankfully, we have that. Oh, we need it for both of these, actually. I got the volcano one first, so I think the oil rig can afford to burn a little while longer. Let's go and do the volcano. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've met a tie, but I do seem to remember a time in history where, like, every kid at school wanted their nickname to be Kai. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick, get it? A stick, but because it doesn't come back, it's funny because it's true? Well, that was quite the random little pop-up.
Oh, dearie me. It's just dreadful, Ty. I've sponsored a team of scientists to explore Mount Boom, but something's gone wrong. And now they're trapped inside the volcano. I feel so...
Oh, no.
I'm their patron, you know.
You patronize them?
Oh, no, I just give them money. I'm frightfully worried. It's been ages since I've heard from them. You must go inside and make sure they're okay.
Relax, Dennis. I'll see what I can do.
You patronize them? Stop being so patronizing, Dennis. Now, how do I activate the thermo bunyip? They haven't told me how to do that yet. Oh. It just appears here. Okay. And I guess you need to buy the key before it'll spawn. You can transport your Thermo Extreme Bunyip across the lava using the air platform. Simply position the bunyip on the air platform and shoot the button to get it moving. Oh. Quite a goofy looking robot, all things considered. I guess I'm supposed to put out the fire. Yep. But how are things going with you, Julie? Is everything okay? Have you been having a good day so far? How's the food situation going, Co? Have you eaten yet? Well, you better make sure you don't forget. Man, this sure has been a goofy robot. So I had to activate that thing, and looks like there's one over there. And there's a switch up there that I need to activate. This place is confusing. I see Maskey's thinking what I'm thinking. Uh-huh. Oh? Oh. So this activates these and makes them go round and round. Gotcha. And the yellow one just resets them. Well, I suppose if they're just moving around, it would be easier to use them to get places. But Hexi, how will you use them if they're not in some sort of stable orbit? Well, we'll figure that out in a minute. Come to me, my platforms. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. You mean I have to do this quickly too? Hmm. And I can't possibly reach the switch from this side. Now we might have to ditch this one and come back. Sorry, but fuck you, volcanologists. Why would you want to come to a place like this anyway? Am I supposed to board it down there? Was that how this was supposed to go? I'm very concerned. Yep, I'm supposed to activate the button and then climb all the way down and catch the lift before it comes back up. I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. No, come back! Damn. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go to the oil rig. Now, if I'm not mistaken, isn't there a way to get something to move around the city faster? Doesn't Ty get like a scooter or a go-kart or something that you can drive around here? Or am I misremembering? Could just be the truck sections.
G'day, son. Let me know if you need a hand, okay? Bye, son.
I'm just gonna pick this up for, the sake of not having to look for items anymore.
It was amazing, I tell you. You ain't seen anything like it. No siree. A giant razorback pig, at least 20. No, make that 100 feet tall. And Ty, he was all like, yahoo! Wahoo! And he was jumping all over the place. And the razorback was trying to squash him. But Ty stood his ground. The razorback powered toward Ty. Steam coming out of his nose, sparks shooting from his hooves, fire coming out of his ears. And then, without warning, Ty jumped out of the way, and the razorback slammed into a termite mound. Not just any termite mound, though. This one was full of the rare and dangerous killer African mighty bitey ants. They swarmed all over the razorback.
Mighty bitey ants?
Long enough for Ty to save the village full of orphans. It was an amazing sight.
I mean, it kind of happened like that, but also quite exaggerated. But yeah, over the next couple of days, I'm gonna be mucking around in OBS and trying to get it all set up and ready to handle multi-streaming. I'm hoping it works out, because the last thing I need is more things to stress about. So here's hoping I get it right the first time. Oh. There's a little bridge here that we can drive on, but not walk on. Don't try to walk on this one. And now we can take the bridge to the oil rig. So if we can drive to an oil rig, I'm sure we can drive to Australia.
Possum,
Well?
you have to shut down the main pump before the whole place blows sky high. Be careful though, Kaz's troops are out in force.
Struth! I think that's what we're supposed to say here. Well, they said that the, thermo bunyip was recommended, so where is it? Once again, we've got a big action battle sequence. So many enemies. Oh, there's my robot. My goofy little robot. Can I help put out this fire? Oh yeah, that other guy's just really bad at his job. I guess I can't put out that one on the wall. Oh, it's further in the background. Yeah, you guys know that I don't have the best depth perception, right? How are these guys just standing in the fire, though? I guess they're one of those burning rangers. Oh, well, it seems like I gotta ditch my robot at this point. There we go. Oh, I've also been vastly improving my Doom mapping skills. So I'm getting pretty good at making geometry and such in Doom. And I've been learning a little bit about the coding side as well. With a little bit of coding knowledge, you can take Doom and make it do all sorts of really cool shit. I'm gonna have to learn how to do the Doom barrack zone thing where you get to a certain point, cross a line depth, and then a bunch of enemies spawn in. Apparently there's an art to spawning monster closets, though. Yeah, because if you don't make your monster closet right, your monsters can wind up stuck and unable to spawn into the level. And if you wind up getting your monsters stuck, then the player won't be able to achieve 100% level completion. And that would be a real tragedy. How many times have you gotten to the end of a game and the level just won't let you complete it? Well, I guess that was meaningless. Yeah, and it sucks every time it happens. So if you don't want to make bad game for your players, you better figure out how to properly code your monster closet so that you don't have invincible monsters that can't be killed. Like those guys over there. So invincible. I don't know that I like the looks of this. Don't suppose I have much choice, though. Man, these flame geysers are the worst. Thankfully, the fire hose is super deadly. Well, I only see 2 switches in this room. Not again. So much unstable footing in this game. I was gonna say, how am I supposed to stand on such a tiny platform, but I guess I'm not supposed to. Let me just jump straight to the platform. Why do I even need to climb up there? Just shoot the button. Don't you feel big smart whenever you figure out how to subvert the system that way and get around the requirements? Oh, what's that? The game says I have to suffer more. Well, what if I just don't? Is there another switch up there that I need to hit? Oh, these camera controls. Oh. Ah. Time for another perilous climbing section, where the floor falls right out from under you. But yeah, I've been looking for some more cool retro games that we can play. I also just have a ton that are sitting around and waiting to be played. Sorry, I looked up and saw all of this shit and I was like, I don't feel like I need to deal with this. It seems like a bit much to ask from me. Game. Yeah, but I've also just got a bunch in my backlog. So many games that we need to get to. And that I want to get to.
They, my little orange are nanobots.
Those are nano machines, son. They don't seem like nano machines. They seem very macro.
Not without a fight. I was thinking the same thing. Buster, take care of him. Ta-ta-ta.
Ah, no, it's the yellow devil.
Is gonna love this.
I think that's when I'm supposed to hit him. Yeah, you gotta wait for him to roar at ya. And then you punt him in the mouth. He just looks so goofy whenever he's stomping around. Got tiny little stompers and a gigantic body. Ow. That's what I was saying. Then they started doing this bullshit where they swarm around you and try to hit you with some sort of spike attack. I was hoping I could stand on top of a building and avoid it, but no, they smash the building before attacking you. Speaking of, we need to play the Mega Man games at some point. Also, as for August, I have a ton of shit scheduled, but I also found out that I've got jury duty coming up, so some of those days might need to get pushed back. It's unfortunate, but that's the way things go. Here's hoping I can get everything sorted out before then, though. The last thing I need is to have a bunch of work hanging over my head while also having to deal with stupid jury duty. Yeah, I thought I pretty conclusively nipped it in the bud with my last jury duty, but apparently not. The case was some guy was near the scene of a murder and he happened to have a gun and he wasn't supposed to. He was like on parole or something and had an illegal weapon. And I'm just like, well, that sounds like a pretty cut and dry case of guilty. The judge is telling us all, like, you need to be impartial, you need to hear all the evidence, and I'm just like, nope. Guilty is sin. You can't just be near a murder and have an illegal gun and not be suspicious. So I was hoping my impartiality would get me out of any future jury duty, but apparently not. Oh. Now what? Oh. Why did he give them a thumbs up as they were dying?
How strange. The thing she stole. What did it look like?
Like a glowing cricket ball, but bright green.
Sounds like a tennis ball.
Tennis ball? Oh dear. That could be my bioorganic microscanalizer.
What's that?
It's a machine that creates a holographic resonant image of the deoxyribonucleic constituent of any tissue sample.
In English, mate?
Oh, it maps out your genetic structure. It shows what you're made of, using pretty pictures.
Ah, why would Cass want that?
I don't know. After all, it's useless without the power of a grid processor. Oh my.
What's wrong, Julius?
I remember reading about a break-in at Currawong University last month, and the only thing stolen was a grid processor.
I bet you top dollar Fluffy stole it. Boss Cass is up to something. Something big.
You may be right, Shaza. I need to work out what Cass is doing with all those parts.
Let me know how you go, Julius. In the meantime, I've got some bush rescue jobs to do.
Well, I guess we're off to do more bush rescuing.
Julius has excelled himself yet again.
Stop doing that.
Let us begin the test.
Well, what are you waiting for? Turn it on!
The scanalyzer will extract the genetic information from the mammal specimen, then use the grid processor to calculate which attributes we want for our frill.
Man, this is all interesting and shit, but this is way too much information for me. Yeah, great. You were able to make more of these muscular guys. We already saw them. This isn't new.
He has all the best qualities of a reptile and a mammal.
Excellent! Now I can create an unstoppable army! I'm a genius.
There are side effects, for the mammal that is. So cold.
That's not a side effect, that's a feature! It'll make a great bullet point on the side of the box!
The only thing we're lacking now is a large supply of unsuspecting mammals.
Don't worry about that, Carlos. I know exactly where we can find some. Okay, mate. Those lovable Hollywood stars Birrell and Squeaver are in trouble again. Only this time it's for real. Looks like Cass's hoons have dressed up as film extras and are trying to destroy their film set. Stop them.
Man, that was like the calmest delivery yet. Oh yeah, they're just trying to destroy the film set. You better stop them. No need to worry about it, though. Not like the first time.
G'day, son. Let me know if you need a hand, okay?
There, now we can get the one that lets us swing.
That's a top. Bye, son.
Hello, Ty.
Now, if you remember right, if we go up on top of this building... there should be a little area up here. And if we go over to this side, there's a whole bunch of those little ring things. Oh. It seems like we have a very limited range. Man, I sure hope this was worth it. It was in fact not worth it. Oh.
Hello, Ty.
Ah, there's so many voices in Ty's head. I see another set of grabby rings over there, though, so... we gotta work our way back over. Try to swing over there. Because I think that's a cog up there. Oh no, it's another one of those circle things. We gotta head over by the Circle K. get over to that. Whoop. Let me on your roof! Let me on your roof! The Hexi negotiation skills. Let me on your roof! Man, there's just invisible shit all over the place. Could you imagine if that was true in real life? Just walk outside and run into some invisible shit and be like, ow, what the fuck? I would be pretty pissed off running into invisible shit. How am I supposed to get over to that one? But yeah, the jury duty doesn't start until sometime mid-August, so don't have to worry too much about it just yet. King Squeaver and Burl Hood. Forest Trap fix the bridge. Crocodile Chaos help Bruce round up at the escaped crocodiles. It sounds like a lot more helicopter antics. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. Now, which one's which? I think I'm gonna try and fix the bridge, since at least I know what I'm getting myself into with that. I hope you guys are having a good time with all of this Outback adventure. That's fine. Drawing's also part of the fun. Yeah, we're going to the purple one. Well, not the leeches again. Oh. Yeah, they were so annoying in the first game. At least I was able to run past them without too much issue.
G'day, Betty.
Ty, am I glad to see you? This is my boyfriend, Duncan. Duncan, this is my brother, Ty.
Pleased to meet you, mate.
Likewise.
You picked a bad day to visit our tourist park. Someone sabotaged the bridge controls so we can't get up top.
Busloads of tourists are due any minute.
Is there any other way to get the bridge going again?
Well, you could kickstart these emergency generators. They're scattered all
Oh.
over the mangroves. Betty and I have to wait here for the tourists to arrive, so we can't do it.
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, Ty. You're the best. Just follow that path and make sure you hit all the generators on the way.
Just watch out for the frills, wild crocs, and flaming traps, okay?
No worries.
Man, Ty sure has an extensive family. He's got a mom and a dad and an evil twin brother and a sister. Are we gonna find out about any other siblings? And Ty's sister's evil twin sister. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, that was certainly something. Thankfully, biting's an instant kill. Why would anyone want to go to a tourist destination that's in the middle of a swamp with flaming traps? This place seems really not touristy. There are leeches, there are alligators. I don't think I'd want a vacation here. Man, How many hits do you think he can take? Too many for me, I'm leaving. And I want my multi-rangs back. Ow. And spiders? And there are spiders? Yeah, no, this is not a good tourist hotspot. Oh, and there's screaming spiders, too. The worst kind. He was just laying down in the spider web. It was whatever. Got another circle. I don't know what the circles are for, but we're collecting them. I mean, they're even advertising this place with big animatronic crocodiles. Not my idea of a good time. Now what am I supposed to do? I feel like you're supposed to bust open that cage somehow in order to progress, but I don't see any, like, helpful thing to do that. I can't jump over the rock, can't jump on these crates. I guess I have to go back. Maybe I missed something. Eh? Oh, there was one more right here at the start. It's right outside the gate. Because of course it was. There we go.
You did it.
Awesome, man. Now we can get this place open and ready for the tourists.
I've got an emergency in the Never Never Tie. A hiker decided to climb the sulfur rocks near Lava Falls and has, you guessed it, gotten stranded. Should be a simple
Oh
find and
no.
rescue.
Not the lava falls again. They seem like such trouble. Why don't we just, I don't know, pour water on them or something and turn them into obsidian falls? Or obsidian. Yeah. Minecraft logic activates. there's so much junk laying around here. There's a fucking thing up there and another thing over there. Let me show you. There's a circle up there. How do we get on that? Ay, ay, ay. And then there's money up there. Money on top of these houses. And pictures. How do they expect me to get these fucking pictures if I can't get on top of the buildings? Ay, ay, ay. Almighty Emperor of Mankind, deliver me from collectibles. Anyway, I suppose we could go back up now, but there's not a whole lot of point in that. I'm not gonna bore you guys by trying to collect every single picture here. I just wanted to get more of them. In fact, speaking of the pictures, before we end things off, I should probably go and check those out. See what sort of concept art we've unlocked. After I escape from these leeches and get a chance to save. There we go. Extras. We got Thai concept art. We've got the original one and the new one. Original Shazza and the new one. Just regular ass Julius. Yeah, some of these just haven't changed since the first game. I guess Sly's looking a lot more chilled out now. Looks kinda high. What are those? Their tails look so fluffy. Speaking of Fluffy, there she is. I'm pretty sure this is the same concept art from the first game. It's not like her model really changed at all either. Ty's parents. What is that? Are we gonna meet a weird race of alien frog people? Are they Kappas? Hornless Triceratops? The beetles are made of stone now? There's the knockoff Yellow Devil. I guess that's the lifter bunyip. There's gonna be a black one? Yeah, there's some pretty neat designs in this game. Also, there's the kart racing. All I remember about it is that Fluffy's a selectable character. See, I feel like there was a way to get this in the normal game. Ah, I missed the box. Big oof. Uh-oh, I'm going the wrong way. Well, now I'm doomed. 8th place for sure. Not again. Oh, I have blasterangs, apparently. Man, you get hit with anything in this game and you just lose all your momentum. Yeah, the drift controls do not work great in this. Damn, I did even worse that time. Slide whistle. But yeah, that was Ty the Tasmanian Tiger too. We'll have to play this again sometime. Big shout out to my patrons, Nerdy Neko Kit and Kodarian. Thank you for all of your support. I really appreciate it. Ciao for now, everyone. Hope you had fun and Hexi out.